Bonjour tout le monde, buenos dias, good morning. Today I have decided to change hat. I'm going to be speaking in English to make sure everybody else understands what's going on. I am at For Diaspora TV station, and I would like to thank all my friends and all of you guys watching me. I receive a lot of phone calls asking questions, so whatever I can answer personally, you guys can call me, no problem. The reason I'm doing this program in English today, I would like the English-speaking people to understand, especially the people from the Caribbean. I would like to focus on them, because the same thing that's going on in Haiti could happen to them. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the world is got against Haiti, but it's not funny at all. What I can guess, we had our independence since 1804. I think ever since that time, that created big problems for us. Between France, England, Canada, Germany, America, I don't think they would like to see another black country did what we did. We gained our independence from France back in Napoleon days. We did it fair and square. I will repeat it. We did it fair and square. There was no cheating. We beat the hell out of them fair and square, and we gained our independence. Ever since that day, we created a problem for ourselves. They hate us, they can't stand us. I guess they never accept that we defeated them back in the days, because they even charge us. We had to pay millions and millions of dollars. We're still paying. There was something going on to the United Nations, that they were supposed to give us that money back. They never did. And I think the reason they treat us like this, because they do not want to see another black country did what we did. That's all it is. Very simple. They hate to see another black country did what we did. We whipped their butt. We whipped their butt. I'll say it again. They don't accept it, and they have such a rage and such a hate toward us, it's not funny. We are in America. We have, as Haitian, we have the problem both places. We have the problem here, even though most of us come to this country at an early age. We naturalize ourselves. We are American citizens, but that doesn't mean a damn thing, because they can send you back anytime they feel like it. They might not like the way you look. That's good enough for them to send you back. Send you back would be good, but we don't have a country. Look at the situations of Haiti right now. It's a big problem. They have the gang problems, the economy, we don't have none. The security, we don't have that. I mean, I don't even know how those people live. And America is always talking about they want to send Haitians back, and they've been doing it for years, sending us back as quick as they can. And if they really wanted Haitians to leave America, they would have fixed Haiti. I guarantee you, if Haiti was fixed, security, where you can live, you can sleep at peace, I promise you, you won't find one Haitian here. I know the work is good, because you can find a job, you can work, you can get a paycheck, which 90% of the time you might not have in Haiti, in order to support your family and yourself. But here, like my dad always used to tell me, they let you get the check on your right hand, but you have to turn it back and pay it off on your left hand. So 90% of the time you don't end up with nothing. The same way they give you the money is the same way they take it back. I'm going to tell you a short story I remember that happened maybe 20, 25 years ago. I was watching TV, and there was a boat, small canoe, whatever, that capsized with some Cubans. I think there was like 8 of them. And there were some Haitians, I think either 9 or 10 of them. They were on their way to Florida in a bigger canoe. Their canoe was big enough to hold like 12, 15 people. Somewhere in the middle of the ocean, they run into the Cubans. The boat kind of exploded completely. I don't know what happened to it, but they were hanging on a piece of board wherever they could in order to stay alive. The Haitians realized that. You know what they did? They pull over next to them. They bring them inside their canoe, give them water, give them whatever food that they had left, and they went on the side of the canoe. They put their body in the water, inside the seawater, and they put their arm inside the canoe, hanging on the side, so they could accommodate the Cubans. You know what get me mad, and I can never forget that story? When they got here, the Cubans had their families waiting for them. They took them home. Some of them, they put them in a nice hotel, air-conditioned. The Haitians, they put them on a Coast Guard cutter on top with handcuffs and shackles outside in the sun. In the sun. The reason for that, because they're Haitians, they don't belong here. And again, if you look carefully, they're black. That's the main problem. They're black. They send them back the next day. The Cubans stay here. And what got me upset, I speak Spanish. I was watching the Spanish channels while they were interviewing the Cubans. They were saying they thank the Haitians for helping them out. And if they knew that they had sent the Haitians back, they would have never stayed here. They would have asked the government to send them back too, because that's not right. They're the one who saved them, and they managed to stay here, and they send them back. And this was what they were saying on the Spanish channel. But that night, when I started watching the American channels in English, you know what they did? They translate what they were saying. They said the Cubans were begging the government to help the Haitians because they were so nice for helping them. That's not what they say at all. They were upset what they did to the Haitians. Again, this is America. The news that's good for them is the news they're going to give you. Anyway, to get back to Haiti, the shape that Haiti is in right now is not good. Nobody wants to help Haiti. And the next problem we have, we don't put our heads together ourselves. The Americans find a way to bribe the higher ups, the people in the government. They give them a few dollars. Next thing you know, they turn against us. Once they have money, they come here whenever they want. They have big houses here. They have their bank account here or in the Swiss country. They don't have nothing in mind to help Haiti. And like I always tell people, Haitians don't ask for much. They ask for a job because they're hard worker. They're hard worker. If you can give them a job, they will work. They will work 2 jobs. They need a job so they can have a little paycheck coming in, so they can provide for the family, send their kids to school, eat, enjoy their life. That's all they ask. They're not asking for anything else. They don't expect to have a fancy car, nothing like that. They need enough money to survive and be alive and stay alive. But it doesn't happen. There is no job. There is no safety, no security. You can't go nowhere. I'm here. I just retired. I would love to go back to my country. But what am I going to do? I'm not even familiar with the country because I came here in the mid-60s. I'm not familiar with Haiti. The only thing that can help me, if I get lost, I can speak Creole and ask questions which way to go. But I have no idea where to go. I'm not used to the country. I don't. If I was to walk or have a car for me to drive around, I don't know where I'm going. So, because I go up here, I'm an American citizen, which, as far as you know, doesn't mean anything anymore. I don't know if the people from the Caribbean, since I'm talking to you right now, I don't know if you're aware of it, what's going on in Haiti. I'm not going to call you ignorant, but I'm wondering if you're not familiar with the problems that we are having. The reason I wish you guys could be concerned, because you never know when that can happen to your island. Because for some reason they have a problem with the black people for whatever reason. They attack Africa, but Africa managed to put their head together. They change a lot of things. They have thrown a lot of them out of the country. So now they're working together, trying to build the country and advance in whatever they want to advance in. We don't have that right because we have no help. Our own Haitians don't help us. So that creates a problem for us. The ones that's down there, they're trying to survive. They don't have enough to rebuild the whole country. And the ones here, every time they go down there to try to do something, it doesn't last. Either they kidnap them or they seize their property. So they end up going down there for no reason. Nothing will happen. There is whatever plans that they have, it doesn't work. There is always somehow a problem that will come to them to avoid them from doing what they went there to do. So I don't know if that's going to change. I've been speaking on TV for a while now, and all my plea, it doesn't work. I get response. I got a few people calling me, but they're asking me to stop doing that because I'm wasting my time. But I'm from Haiti, and if I can help fixing my country, because I would love to go back myself, I would love to do that. So I need you guys to follow what's going on in Haiti. If there is a way you can help, if you have ideas, please let us know. And you can follow this TV station for Diaspora TV, or you can follow us on YouTube or on Roku, or on for diaspora.com. These are all the ways you can get to us. Keep in touch. My number is on the screen. You can call me if you have a question, if you have ideas. You don't want to go directly to the station for Diaspora TV. You can call me personally. Whatever I can answer, I will. And for Diaspora TV is number 4. Number 4, not FOR. Number 4, Diaspora. All right? So hopefully somebody from the island will pay attention to what I'm saying. I decided to speak English today to make sure I get you guys involved, if you can, to be aware of what we are going through. It's been going on for the last 5 to 8 years, and it's getting worse. So please, guys, if you can help, help. All right?